It's genius.
Sensei.
Oh, hey everybody, welcome to Slop Quest.
Hey, stop touching my hog.
Okay, dude.
That's for the listeners.
We're not
If
gonna.
you're not watching the video, that's what just happened.
Are you serious?
I'm
That's how you're
being
starting
serious.
the show,
That's
dude.
how I'm starting the show. Why?
This is unbelievable to
Why
me.
do you always criticize the way I start the show? Dude?
Because it's always some bullshit. The person who did the great hog bit was Ryan O'Neal.
I'm a professional comedian. I'm sitting here with an amateur comedian, Andrew DeWitt.
And professional illustrator and professional award-winning writer.
And is getting his master's in psychology.
No, I'm getting my master's in cranking the hog. That's what I was trying to see what you were working
I'm getting
with.
my doctorate.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. And publisher parish.
He's getting his doctorate in hog feeling, hog grabbing.
All right, dude.
Dude, you hear about this fucking? This is, by the way, by the time this comes out, people are like, it's old news.
I know that they get mad about
But
that.
that Mark Sanchez, that former NFL quarterback who's like a sports analyst
He
now.
got stabbed, right?
Yeah, no, but you find out now he might do 10 years in prison.
For what?
He was like drunk. This is in Indiana,
Uh-huh.
which you don't want to fuck around in Indiana if you don't know the rules, dude.
Indiana wants me. Lord, I can't go back there.
I don't even know what that means.
You don't remember?
No, we don't sing that in Indiana.
That's your state motto. Like if you go to
No.
a gas station in Indiana, it says Indiana wants me.
It used to be Wander, Indiana. Then there's More Than Corn in Indiana.
Yeah,
those
that
were
was-
the two fucking big ones.
There's more than corn in Indiana.
They're like, Wander, Indiana. You might find some good drugs.
Yeah, but make sure you're not in a sundown town
Yeah,
as a
true.
minority.
Also, they have some of the best self-defense laws in the country, meaning fucking real good. So you can like shoot people in the back and stuff as they're fleeing your property.
Dude, that's
Good
crazy.
stuff.
That
That's what
is
I miss
crazy.
about it. That's the one thing that I really miss is those stand your ground laws in Indiana are the most robust probably in the entire country.
Oh, yeah?
I told you as a kid, the cops like, hey, if you have to shoot somebody, you can shoot them anywhere you want as long as they're on your property. Even if they're off, if they make sure there's no blood on the over the property line, just drag them back on your property and put like a screwdriver in their hand and just cut yourself a little bit. You're good.
Yeah, cut yourself a little bit.
That's
and,
what they told us. That's what the cops told us.
And then you go way overboard. You like are holding the body and making it choke you and all this other shit.
I'm shaking it.
You're like,
It's-
can you tell that I've been?
I have it. I'm laying on my stomach and it's on my back, and I'm pulling its hair to make it look like it's trying to fuck me.
Yeah, you're like, he was raping me. He was raping me. I think it's got some of his penis DNA on my butt cheeks.
Dude, speaking of, before we get back to this Mark Sanchez, you're familiar with a comedian named Eliza Schlesinger?
I am.
She had a special that came out like earlier this year.
Yeah.
And I've been watching it. Usually it takes
In
about,
pieces.
Yeah, it usually takes about a full year to get through one. But I do find it wildly entertaining because it's
real
crazy.
good. Why is it crazy,
Well,
dude?
she has a bit about dropping the soap.
Uh-huh.
And this is her take on it. Her
Okay.
take is this: that dropping, she's like, in a world where we've made so much headway with gay rights and all this stuff, as a country, we've agreed that we could do one gay joke, and it's dropping the soap.
Mm-hmm.
But dropping the soap is not a gay joke; it's a male rape joke.
Yeah.
I
That's
can't
not a
believe
gay
that this
joke.
is this what women think it is?
Yeah.
That
they
it's
go,
a gay joke? No, it's a legit rape joke.
My husband went to prison, and then 25 guys made him gay.
Yeah, he
they held him.
dropped
They held him down and made him gay.
She's like, I can't believe we've all just, as a people, agreed that we could do one homophobic joke. And I was like, that's not a homophobic joke. That
Yeah.
has nothing to do with
My husband cheated on me with a pipe to the side of the head,
and then a pipe in the rectum.
yeah. I guess he must have been super attracted to that guard who held him down and raped him. I never knew.
Dude, it's crazy.
God, these men out here. There's gonna, by the way, we'll see a 2B Black Original where they have
Yeah, he's like,
guy goes
I
to
got
prison.
raped.
I got raped. Oh, why don't you tell the truth that you just love men? That's why you let them rape you.
And then she goes, what'd you do? Drop the soap? That's about homophobia. You're like, no, that's about power and rape. I couldn't believe it. It's like a 5-minute bit about dropping the soap being the last homophobic joke we can tell. That's all about. This is a genuine fear. All men have this fear, dude.
Yeah.
We can all be accused of a crime that we didn't commit, go to prison, and then they're like,
and be forced to reckon with our gay selves.
Oh, you dropped the soap on purpose. I guess you love broomsticks up the ass.
Yeah, he was asking for it. By the way, we get dudes get zero, like, oh, I can't believe that happened to you.
I know.
They go, well, do you know how many women were raped?
Well, I mean,
and who's doing the raping, O'Neill? Men.
yeah. And then men are doing the other. They're like, well, the common problem is men. You're like, yes, that's true.
Yeah.
But
I will concede this point.
if you take into consideration the prison, then the men outweigh. That's why they'll be like, well, yeah, that's in prison.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, but that's on a date. You take all the date stuff out. You got to say, dude, prison. There's a lot of fucking dudes in prison.
I know. You also have to compartmentalize it. Dude, it's crazy.
Because there's more men, if you include prison, more men are getting... I'm not saying it's good either way, but to make the argument that you have to exclude prison because it's some outlier is wild.
Dude, did you know, I mean, you couldn't make this comedy today, but on HBO, Oz had a lot of hilarious gay jokes.
Yes.
Lots of
Because that's what
hilarious
was
gay
happening,
jokes.
dude. They also had great duty jokes. Adabisi was the great comic relief.
They had that guy who had to wear a mop on his head while he sucked off Nazis because he was gay.
Yeah.
Because he loved being gay.
And then he got into a relationship
Yeah.
with another man.
Yep.
What are you going to do, dude? I guess they're just all gay jokes. All these male rape jokes are just
That's
gay jokes.
crazy, dude. It's
I
almost
couldn't
like a
believe that.
sociopathic not giving a fuck about what happens to guys.
Yeah, also, did you investigate the origin of Drop the Soap? It's only prison. This doesn't happen in... This isn't locker room shit.
Oh, he dropped the soap. Now we all got to fuck him in the locker
Oh,
room.
you know what it means. If you
Hey, that's just locker room rape. It's still locker room talk.
You know what they used to do to see if a guy was gay? They would just throw a bar of soap in the middle of the shower and go, whoever picks this up, gay as hell. Then you know what we got to do? All us straight guys got to fuck him because that's what he wants.
Yeah.
We have to feed.
All of us
we have to
guys,
feed his desires.
we've got to disappoint our wives by holding them down and fucking them.
It's crazy that you would even make the argument that it's somehow a fucking homophobic joke.
That is wild to me.
That's crazy. I don't even know how you would come to that conclusion. It has nothing to do with homophobia at all, dude.
It's one of those things where the entire premise is wrong. You
Yeah.
know?
I was shocked. I was like, damn, dude, I've seen people stretch to make a bit, to make a new hour, but this is Stretch Armstrong, dude.
I think we can all agree. It is the last homophobic joke we can make. what
We've
a
come
classic.
so far as a country,
And what a
but
classic.
we've all agreed that we could do one gay joke, right? Dude's getting raped.
Yeah. That's why all my gay friends at the office, I give them birthday cards with little soaps in them and say, don't drop the soap. Could you imagine you give a gay guy in office a birthday card with a soap that falls out of it and goes, oops, you dropped the soap? That's a rape joke.
I know.
That's not a fucking...
It's that we can't, since we can't call anything gay anymore, we should just call it a real soap dropping situation.
That's what we should call soap dropping, an SDS.
Yes, a real soap dropper.
Hello to everyone in the chat. It's good to see you. Who we got in the chat right now?
We got a bunch of people in the chat right now. Hey, Adam, dude, he's all over your hog, dude.
What does he
loves
say?
It. Says how handsome you look.
Oh, all right, Adam. Thank
He
you
said
very
your
much.
beard looks great with little pieces of toilet paper from where you blew your nose in it.
Do I have... Fuck off, dude.
No. Let's get back to this Mark Sanchez, dude.
Okay.
Because this is why Indiana's the greatest state for fucking around. Mm-hmm. What are you doing?
I'm just
Oh, he
seeing-
goes, I just want to see it in writing where he says how handsome I am. That's it, dude. That is it, you piece of shit.
Patreon.com/Slop
Guy,
Quest.
let
Pay
me-
the gay
Let me
away.
reach across your lap. Could you put the computer over here real quick? Okay. Mark Sanchez is drunk. He goes up to the side of the hotel. There's a loading dock. Look at me in the eyes. You can't not look at this fucking chat.
I'm not looking at it.
Okay, so he's at a loading dock. There's a truck there picking up cooking grease. This ties into the last episode. He's cooking up, and Mark Sanchez starts yelling at him like, "What are you doing here?" And he's like, "I'm picking up the cooking oil." He goes, "Hey, the manager doesn't want you to pick up the cooking oil." And then he tries to climb in the truck.
Oh my
And
god!
so the guy maces him. And then it wouldn't stop him, so the guy starts stabbing him. Mark Sanchez, it wouldn't stop him, dude.
Holy shit! I didn't hear about this.
I know because they didn't. They did not talk about that part. They're just like Mark Sanchez got stabbed in Indianapolis, making Indianapolis look like a real bad place. Too bad he's just a drunk asshole trying to climb in a guy's truck.
Now, has he survived his stabbing?
He did actually. The other guy got more injured.
Oh shit!
The other guy got a cut across the face that they said was super severe. Mark Sanchez, I think he got stabbed 3 times and he was like, he was in fine condition, but he might get 10 years in prison.
I think he should.
I agree.
I think that this is too crazy.
Yeah, you can't just climb up a guy's truck and say, "Hey, the manager told me you can't pick up cooking grease."
By the way, we've talked about this before, but I dated a chick who climbed into a tow truck when her car was being towed.
What did she do? Claw the guy's face?
He was out securing it with chains. She got into it and tried to drive off.
Shut the
with it.
fuck up.
Yeah, the police came.
Did you see that guy in New York that did that?
No.
The guy was towing his fucking car,
Uh-huh.
and the guy climbed in,
Yeah.
and his car wasn't secured properly. So he ends up hitting about 15 other cars and then gets in a major accident. He could have just taken the ticket. Now he's probably going to do like 5 years in prison, dude.
I know, dude.
His whole life is fucked. So he's hitting it, and it's going like this. It's just swinging side to side, smashing into cars. Then it like flips over. Then the truck hits another fucking car.
And he's thinking to himself, well, it's still drivable.
He
Still
goes,
drivable.
"Still a little paint damage. I could probably buff that out."
Just got to get it back to my apartment and figure out a way to unhook the chains.
And then find a way to hide this tow truck that I just stole.
He'd probably just leave it in front of his apartment.
I don't understand, dude. You're like, pay the fine, dude. Your lawyer fees are going to be $100,000 and you're going to prison.
Ugh.
So anyway, this Mark Sanchez, I'm sure it's CTE.
Yeah.
Because why would you get drunk and threaten a fucking truck driver?
I don't know. It seems crazy.
But I'm glad it happened in Indiana because that motherfucker maced him. Then he started stabbing him, and he's like, "And you're going to prison, you
dude, he
bitch."
could have shot him in Indiana,
I know.
probably.
Oh
you
yeah.
know?
Oh, they would. They actually will say in court they're going to end up calling this truck driver a pussy. The jury goes, "We, the jury, declare the truck driver a pussy
And sentence him to community service at the tampon factory."
and sentence him to shame, shame, shame. Next time, shoot the guy."
Yeah. They go, don't carry a knife around anymore.
Yeah.
Carry a gun.
Yes.
That's what Indiana's for.
And they're like, the judge goes, "I order you to take this free coupon to buy yourself a gun."
Yeah.
Courtesy of the Indiana
They go,
State Court.
and if you legally can't carry a gun, well, then you can open carry a cap and ball revolver. Have you seen people doing that? The YouTube videos of like ex-cons open carrying these fucking replica Civil War guns?
No, but they fire.
Yeah, they fired.
Well,
dude.
how can they carry them?
Because they're cap and ball.
I don't. So
You can still have them. They don't count the same way as regular firearms. They count as antique firearms.
I don't understand though. They still work. How can you have any firearm if you legally aren't required or able to own a firearm?
Because it's for historical preservation.
He goes, "Look, I'm trying to preserve our history here, you piece of shit.
Yeah.
Now leave me alone. Stop hassling
That's
me."
why I've got a 51 Navy with duct tape on it strapped to my fucking thigh.
Big deal. I'm a violent criminal. I'm also a historian. You think that I'm not allowed? Piece of shit. How dare you try to suppress America's history?
Dude, they have tips too on YouTube for people who are like,
They're like,
which guns you could get because there's certain
"Are you a
cartridge-
violent criminal?" That's a great business. That's what we should do, dude. A gun consultant. You should be a gun consultant. Are you a violent criminal who can't carry a gun?
Well, have you thought about how much you love history? Are you a violent criminal? Do you love history?
Oh, dude, General Cody says, "Officer, this is my court-appointed Desert Eagle."
It's an emotional support Desert Eagle.
Yeah, dude, you can carry it on a plane.
Yeah.
That's what you should do, dude. Pull a Desert Eagle through the airport on a leash and just say, "Do not pet." Emotional support gun.
How scary would a guy be dragging a Desert Eagle through a fucking airport?
You might get away with it. You
I
might
don't
be
think
allowed.
you're getting away with it at all, dude.
if you dragged it, they go, I think that might be a loophole.
Here's the problem with the cap and ball for everyday carry. You have to do cowboy load, which means you can't fucking have. You have to leave one of the cylinders unchambered.
Oh, so what is this? Fucking Dirty Harry? You're like, which one of these cylinders is unloaded?
Well, I think you'll know because that's where the hammer's resting. Because
But these
there's
are
no safeties on those.
Describe the gun. What are the limitations to it?
Okay, so I've actually done research on this
That's why
a
I
little
asked
bit.
you.
So anything.
This is why you should be a consultant, dude.
So
He goes, so I'm a rapist. Oh, I've got the perfect gun for a rapist who can't carry a gun.
Rapist. Now we're gonna have to go pretty far back to flintlock. How do you feel about flintlocks?
And the people criticize you. Go, I'm not an animal. I'm giving him flintlock.
By the way, you'll see that sometimes from British police on Twitter. They'll be like, "Got another firearm off the streets," and it's a fucking flintlock. That's for real,
What's
dude.
the one with the big barrel that like?
Blunderbuss.
Yeah, we got another blunderbuss off here.
A blunderbuss would still be good.
This guy tried to shoot it at us, but it instead exploded in his face.
Yeah, one of the problems was a cartoon rabbit put his thumb in it.
Okay, so what are the limitations?
Okay, so there's a certain cutoff date for guns that are made from up until like I think it's like 1870 or something like that.
Okay.
And replicas of those guns.
Yeah.
Okay. Now it gets trickier if they're cartridge conversion or if they have cartridges.
But it shoots. What bullets can it shoot?
So the ones that are the easiest to work around the laws with are cap and ball revolvers that are essentially muzzle. You load the.
So you get one shot.
No. So you load the.
But a muzzle loader is one shot.
Well, it counts as a muzzle loader for muzzle loading.
Okay, but
like
it's a
in terms of like
revolver.
hunting terminology, it would count as that. So anything that you load the powder in, then you load the bullet in.
Yes.
And then you put the cap on the end of it.
Okay.
Would in most states.
How are you telling me you're getting more than one shot out of that without reloading?
Because you have 6 cylinders. You have 6 chambers.
Oh, you load them in each chamber?
So you have 6 like a revolver, dude.
Yeah, but I know, but a muzzle loader, you fucking feed
I'm
powder
saying
in.
Okay, so the terminology is different. I'm
it.
using like hunting terminology for that. I'm fucking it up. But like in muzzle loading season, you can bring like a 51 Navy with you for muzzle loading season to hunt with.
And
right?
Where do you buy bullets?
You can get them on the internet for fucking cheap as fuck. They're just lead bullets.
So it's just a revolver.
It's just a revolver.
It doesn't.
But it's like
the
cap
muzzle.
and ball
The
revolver.
muzzle loaded thing is not. That doesn't.
Yeah, I guess a better way to say is cap and ball.
Okay.
You know, but like that's why you can use cap and ball during muzzle loading season because technically you're loading the powder in and you're putting the ball on top of the powder.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but it's just done. It's pre-done.
It's just pre-done.
That's great, dude.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there
in
you go.
fact, you can make paper cartridges like super easy out of cigarette rolls. You know,
Yeah.
Cigarette paper is perfect for
Are
it.
you allowed to have a 3D printed gun? Does that still qualify?
Well, it depends on. So, the historical accuracy part of it has a little bit to do with it. So, and people will correct me on this because I'm sure I'm getting a lot of it wrong.
Because I'm sure they're like, basically, you can't carry a gun.
Well, you're asking me to talk about stuff that's really legally murky, you know?
I like
without any.
I enjoy legally murky.
Without me having any reference material in front of me whatsoever. Okay? But
gotcha.
there are some states that don't allow, they define any firearm as anything that allows an explosion that propels something forward. Okay?
I usually carry like a 12-cylinder bottle rocket launcher.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I do it.
This is why
I go, you guys are fucked. Just give me another 4 seconds.
Dude, there was a guy in Taiwan doing that. Did you see him with his Gatling bottle rocket thing?
No, but
he was firing at the police.
Oh, I love it.
During one of the riots, dude.
Really?
It looked incredible.
He goes, now this is the kind of riot I get behind. You eat popcorn, watch the fucking fireworks.
Dude, it was unbelievable. I think he shot like 800 fucking bottle rockets.
That's what I don't understand. So, you know, the giant fucking tubes that blow up. Have you ever laid one on its side?
No.
I used to sell fireworks, and we would have a lot of these left over at the end of the season. And if you laid it on the side, dude, it just shoots down the street.
Yeah.
It blows up.
So he had one of those
Why don't you just
mounted
use that?
like a fake Gatling gun,
Yeah.
and he was just.
But you should do that. But you should also be, dude. You could light like 10 in a row, and it would just fire giant fucking balls of flames down the street.
Yeah,
and
dude.
explode.
I know.
Why is nobody using fireworks like this?
Well, they do in riots in third world countries.
Ah, God, they got everything. We
I know,
don't.
they do,
They
yeah.
really have the life. In China, what's our only way? Well, we have broomsticks, and then we have a fuckload of fireworks. Dude, there's the amount of smoke. If you took one of those giant black cat rolls,
Yeah.
like the one with like 10,000, and you just lit that and dropped it off a building, the amount of smoke alone would disorient
It's an
everybody.
incredibly good riot tactic because,
Yes.
first of all, they've got their shields up. There's explosions of fireworks in their face.
Yes.
It's loud as fuck.
And not to mention
it's smoky
this-
as fuck.
The shrapnel, the
Yeah.
hot fucking debris.
Yeah,
will
yeah.
I have bottle rocket scars. I've got a couple of bad scars. I got one right there from the juice shooting out, getting on my skin.
Yeah.
And just fucking burning hard.
Yeah, it does. It keeps burning for a while.
Yeah. But you could line up, I mean, you could just do a front line. And, dude, people would
Dude, I'll try to
run.
find the video off the podcast to show you, but it looks incredible because he like aims it down. I think it might be a chick. She aims it down towards the riot police.
Yeah.
And just once it starts going, it's like hundreds.
Oh,
it's just going.
Oh, it's so overwhelming and it's so cheap.
What is someone's commenting? I wonder if they're talking about the legal thing. If I'm getting it right or wrong here.
They said they've been going after sites who put firearm print ups. Oh yeah, for how to print them 3D.
Yeah. I'm sure they're gonna crack down.
I
on
saw
that
a
shit.
documentary like 5-6 years ago about how they were anybody that was putting anything online about how to 3D print a gun that like FBI was coming to their house.
I believe it, dude.
Yeah.
For sure.
But at this point, honestly, fuck the 3D printer, dude. Fireworks.
Here's the thing: fireworks, and then the thing that's cool about
That I might be resorting to that, but I think the fireworks is gonna be my go-to. I'm just gonna go drive to one of those warehouses in the Midwest.
the thing about the cap and ball stuff, though, that's interesting is how cheap the ammunition is, dude.
And most people that if you're a convicted felon, you're usually also on a budget.
Yeah, let's face it.
Let's face it, all right, guys. You're getting out of prison. You don't have a lot of disposable
A lot
income.
of your paycheck is going towards restitution, prostitution, destitution.
Institutionalization.
Yeah, but that's one of the things. It's because the lead balls cost nothing.
Oh, and then when those get in you, now you got lead poisoning.
Well, how much have you seen? How much rounds for a 38 special is right now?
Yes, dude. All ammunition. Dude, when I was a kid, we were blowing off ammunition like on a daily basis. Boxes. Like,
Yeah.
They were like 10 cents a fucking round, it
Yeah,
seemed
dude.
like.
Yeah.
Now it's like $1.50 a round.
$1.50 a round is pretty normal.
Dude,
yeah.
it's nuts. Yeah. I mean, I'm obviously back then you have to account for inflation, but we would just go to Fetla's. We'd buy
It's
a
like
shitload
3
of ammo.
cents. I think it averages out to something like 3 to 5 cents a round with cap and ball.
I mean, we started reloading our own for a long time, like shotgun shells and stuff. But, dude, we'd blast anything. We didn't care about the cost because it didn't cost us anything.
There was a big
It's like $5 for a box of 12-gauge shells.
during the lockdown. There was a big conspiracy that the government was like making sure everyone was short on caps.
Oh, really?
Because you have to go through a big approval process to produce cap munition or whatever.
Okay.
And they were completely short on them. There was no caps. So people were like getting back into flintlock and all this
Here's
other
the
shit.
pride. So many people have so much ammunition stored, dude.
There have been a cap shortage for 5 years.
That'd be
crazy.
the greatest. Keep your guns, but you'll never be able to buy ammunition.
You know what people are doing? They're buying toy caps and trying to fire those off with them. Here's the deal. It works like 1 in 3 times.
That's
I've
great.
seen the videos.
Just shoot
So it's
3
like,
times.
Pap, pap, bam.
So if you pull the trigger 3 times, you're guaranteed a fire.
Yeah, that's true.
That's fine.
Other people are taking the big sheets of the caps. Remember the roll caps?
I just shot those over the weekend with my nephew.
Dude,
he
those are
had
fun
one.
as hell.
Oh, I love the smell.
Yes, and they scrape them off into a thing, and then they make their own caps with them.
Great. You'll never stop us.
They do it with aluminum beer cans. There's
Exactly.
3D printer cat presses now, where you
Great.
can press your own cat.
Human ingenuity will never be stopped, dude.
No.
They're like, now you can buy any gun you want. We just don't have any ammunition for any of them. They're like, fuck you.
Yeah.
I'll make it out of dog shit.
No, people are using like Rice Krispies to make fucking black powder. They're like, I got a Rice Krispie black powder thing. It burns so smooth.
Yeah, they're like, actually burns better. Yeah, dude, fuck them. But the fireworks is going to be my go-to. I want to be the fireworks bandit, dude. Just like my old days.
Yeah.
I've always been a guy who's been a big proponent of fireworks.
Yeah.
As far as
I would
protest.
love a cap and ball gun for 4th of July that just fired fireworks out of it.
Yeah, it's called just put a bottle rocket in the
I
end
know,
of the
but I want to
barrel.
load it. I want to
He
like.
goes, but I want to go through the motion.
I want to do that.
You know what I
That's
should
part
get
of
you
it.
for your birthday?
What?
It's like just a fake, the satisfaction of loading it, but it doesn't fire.
They do make those.
I can
Would you
see
get
that.
me one of
for
those?
autistic people?
They make these crazy awesome toys.
How much
in
are
Asia.
they?
They're like $35.
Too much. I was
Yeah.
going to think about spending $4. $4 is my limit.
But you put in the fake brass shells into it.
Oh yeah, that's
and
great.
then you fire them and it shoots like out a little rubber thing, and then you have to use the fucking thing to get the shit out.
You get cool shit like that in countries where you can't buy guns.
I know.
They go, we have to fake it.
They're
It's like the fleshlight of guns. They're like, it kind of feels
the
good.
replica stuff they do in Japan. That shit looks real as fuck, and you could just buy them at toy stores.
Yeah.
They look
There's
like
no-
1980s style. Remember how cool it was to get a 1980s
Before they
cap
made
gun, dude?
mandatory red fucking barrel
Yeah,
thing on it. Oh, dude, I still have a ton of guns that look 100% real.
yeah.
I would get shot in a second.
I know. In fact, I got a prop gun for drawing, and it came with a note in it that said, "If you carry this in the open, you will be shot. You will be shot."
You'll be super cool.
It was handwritten.
If you have a if you want a death by cop, you've bought the right weapon.
They said, "If you carry this in public, you may be shot by a police officer."
I do have a prop gun from a movie that
What kind?
it's like a generic. It's not a specific type.
Is it a revolver?
No. It's a
Okay.
semi-auto, but it's just made to look good enough. But it would pass 100%.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
the one I use in that Bigfoot.
Oh, yeah, dude, that looks sick, dude.
I know.
Why aren't you playing with that, man? Get that fucking thing
Why am I
out.
twirling it around my finger during dinner time? I'm not allowed to bring it to the dinner table.
Are you not?
No, I can do it. But I've used it. I've played with it before. He goes, "Oh, could I play with it?"
Yeah, that's what I want to know. Can I play with it?
If you put your tongue in the barrel, when are you ever gonna get a chance like that?
That's
Do you want
sick,
me to
dude.
Do you want me to give you some guns?
Patreon.com/Slop Quest. Pay the gay away.
Do you want me to give you some guns to hold right now?
Not live ones.
No, well, we haven't had any that have died yet. They're all live.
I just think it's a bad idea for me to be excited holding a gun on the podcast.
And then
when
I'll
we're
go.
fucking joking around.
But I'll also put a blindfold and go, is it loaded? Is it not loaded? We don't know.
that's not good safety.
That's not good safety?
No.
Safety's overrated.
Yeah. So is
Talk to
doorknob.
Mark Sanchez.
So's doorknob.
You piece of shit. Can't you just buy a tiny cannon?
You can.
Yeah,
You can buy them now online. They're like $300.
and then just carry it.
You can watch someone shoot. There's a
Dude, can you imagine if you carried a cannon? Your pants are falling down.
That would be
You
so
have hip
crazy.
dysplasia because one side's just weighted so much all the time.
They at the Single Action Shooting Society in Burbank. They have a lady who brings a cannon about once a week and shoots it off.
How awesome is that lady?
Fucking awesome.
She have a dildo on the other end of it for the kickback.
Yeah, dude. She goes, damn, it takes me forever to come because you got to keep loading it and shooting it.
You know what'd be sweet, dude? You have shoulder holster in it, 2 cannons facing out, and you have a fucking switch that will light it.
Yeah.
And then you just open your coat like this, dude, and boom.
Yeah, you know what would be sweet? Something I drew in my notebook in 6th grade.
Yeah, well-
that sounds exactly like some shit I'd see in your notebook.
Isn't that the point of being an adult? Everything you drew in your notebook in 6th grade is a reality. What do you think?
Let's name this character. Cannon Man.
Cannon Man, that would be me.
Yeah.
And also, what do you think jetpacks came from? Some kid drawing it in his fucking notebook in 6th grade.
I'm not shit talking it. I'm saying that's exactly the kind of shit kids in 6th grade draw.
Dude, I used to draw the jets and the tanks, and they'd have 800 different styles of guns all over. Why, I'd like that too.
Yeah,
that's
dude.
a reality. I could make that a reality.
Let's talk more about this character who has a trench coat but a cannon inside of it.
Yeah, he's got mini cannons
Okay.
in there, and he's
Are
got
they black powder cannons or are they shell cannons?
the shell cannons.
Okay, so these are more anti-artillery.
Yeah.
These are artillery cannons.
Yeah, yeah, and then you'll have just a
anti-aircraft
switch.
kind of stuff.
You'll have a switch. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. He's got armor-piercing rounds on him.
Yeah, I mean, he would have to have it like strapped, like they have to be pretty well. It would just look like he has big tits because the way it would poke through his jacket. They go, look at this guy's tits.
Oh, and the movie's called Stacked.
Stacked. It's called Double D.
Oh, yeah.
Triple C.
No, Double D is great.
It's like that guy in Dust Till Dawn that has the fucking
Sex Machine?
yeah, Sex Machine's got the gun in his belt or his cod piece.
Yeah, and he's got the nuts or two fucking cylinders with fucking rounds in them.
Which
That's
would be
amazing.
the accuracy would be terrible. I wish that when they
you
shot
think
the guy,
accuracy on a
he'd have
dick
to be
gun
like,
would be terrible?
yeah, to like move around.
It looks stupid as fuck when they did it, though. It goes, "Reet," because I thought the barrel looked a little dinky. You know?
He goes, I was thinking more of a 9-incher. They look more like a 3-inch barrel.
Yeah, I think you should probably at least go 7 inches. On the
He
barrel.
goes, 6 is average. Yeah, 7, now you're getting into good territory. He goes, that's something I would suck.
I mean, for a video, I don't want to suck the barrel.
He goes, after you shoot it, you're going to want to suck it. You're going to suck it clean.
Have you ever seen that Stella sketch where they're doing that? They go turkey hunting, and they've got their rifles and stuff, and they're like, oh, pretend my gun is a dick. And they're like, oh, yeah, suck it. And they're like sucking each other's guns. They go, oh, suck my dick, too. Oh, suck my dick, and the cum will be the bullets.
I like it. It's a good sketch. It's a good sketch.
It's pretty good.
That's what you would do with the fireworks.
Double D. Okay, so it's a guy. He has to go undercover into like a... He's like wearing a wig, you know? It'll probably be you.
Why is he wearing a wig?
Because you're going to have huge tits, but they're actually cannons.
I was you say he's dressed as a woman? No, he's just
Yeah.
a guy. He goes, I had prostate cancer. They put me on estrogen.
And it gave me gynocomasteia.
Yeah. Have you seen The Rock, dude? The Rock, I believe, has had several gynocolostomy surgeries.
Why do you always say gynocolostomy?
I don't know. Say it again.
Gynocomastia.
Gynocomastia surgeries. His tits are like so tucked. There's so many fucking scars from getting the big old juicers reduced from all the fucking... What's it come from? HGH?
What happened? I think what happens is your hormones get so out of control that when you off cycle,
Yeah.
your estrogen goes crazy.
Okay.
And you actually make breast tissue.
Yeah. He said that he said when his wife's nipples were too sore to nurse their kids, he would.
Yeah.
So
He goes, and that's the juice of the rock.
that's rock juice.
Yeah, can't squeeze milk from a rock, they say? Bullshit.
He goes, I'm such a man that I produce milk.
Yeah. Out of my tits.
He's like thinning down now, I guess. Probably because he has some aggressive form of cancer that's feeding off all the HGH and TRT.
I think that long term you cannot be as huge as that dude. That
No.
dude was one of the biggest motherfuckers I've ever seen.
And he's like, dude, my problem is this. Why not just tell the kids what you're doing, dude? It ain't natural. Nobody's ever... You think Ronnie Coleman? Dude, I saw Ronnie Coleman like squat like 1,000 pounds.
I know.
Oh, I wonder why he can't walk.
He's getting stem cell stuff in his back.
You think that guy will ever recover?
He says he thinks he's 5 months away from not needing a walker anymore.
From not needing a...
That's
First
what
he
I
was in a
said.
wheelchair.
He's going to Mexico getting stem cell in his spine.
He goes,
or whatever.
man, I shouldn't have gone to Mexico. Instead of stem cell, they injected chimichanga juice into me.
He goes, turns out that's all I needed.
Yeah, it looks like chimichanga red sauce is the cure for what ails me.
I took some of the stem cells back. They tested it in the lab. It was just a bunch of donkey dick juice.
Donkey dick juice and tamales. Stem cells. It was donkey stem cells. I'm as strong as a donkey now. And the dick to boot.
Yeah, he goes, my dick is gray and huge like a donkey's.
And every Colombian kid wants to fuck me. Is that where they are with Colombia?
And then he gets like this donkey
Colombia.
ears like Pinocchio got.
Dude, can you imagine driving around the streets in the countryside in Colombia and you just see grown men pounding donkeys?
I can't imagine.
This is a country, dude.
It is disgusting.
This is a 100%.
This is O'Neill goes, this is a well-known tourist fact.
No, it is.
Grown men in Colombia fuck donkeys.
Well, they had that Vice thing on it, and then I was watching the Grand Tour, the Top Gear spinoff, and Jeremy Clarkson was driving around Colombia, and he just saw he's a guy fucking a donkey, and then he goes to the village and asks about it. And they're like, "Oh yeah, dude, yeah. What are you? You don't fuck donkeys?" They were like shaming him.
Oh
like,
yeah, because they don't think you're.
You're not a man.
A chick won't fuck you unless you
Yes.
fucked a donkey.
Yes, because
That's wild to me.
because you have no experience.
What kind of experience does fucking a donkey give you?
I don't know. I'm not Colombian, dude. Now I got to ask more people from Colombia. Hey, what's your deal here? I don't think I know any dudes, but next time I run into a dude from Colombia, I'm gonna ask him, dude. Hey, did you ever fuck a donkey? And they'll be, if they get real, like, what do you? That's not a. I gotta go. Then I'll know.
Yeah, if they give me the most obvious tell in the world that they've definitely fucked a donkey, I will know that they fucked that donkey. Ryan O'Neill, donkey dick detective.
No, it's not the size of
Some
his
lady
dick.
comes in.
He's just
A Colombian lady comes in. She goes, I don't know where else to turn, Mr. O'Neill. I can't figure out if my husband has fucked a donkey before.
And she goes, if he hasn't, I will be so devastated.
And you go, don't worry. Oh, don't worry, sweetheart. I'll find out if he's fucked a donkey.
And then you have a lot of women trying to make love to me. She goes, you're the donkey dick detective. And I go, whoa. Before you take off my pants, I just want to let you know what this pertains to. It's not the size of my dick that we're talking about.
Which is perfectly fine.
Yeah.
But not the size of a donkey.
Yeah, if you were expecting donkey dick, you're going to be fine if it were just regular dick that you're looking for. But if you're looking for donkey dick, you're going to be sad.
Unbelievable sex scene prelude dialogue.
Maybe that's where I carry the cannons.
Yeah.
In case I get into stuff, they go, we heard you're trying to find out about the donkey fucking.
And you go, uh-oh. And you pull a ripcord.
and like a pair of blinds, my jacket goes up.
Two fucking cannons come out.
Yeah, I hit a lighter.
You blow the guy in half. There's literally just his legs with the spinal column squirting blood.
But each time it shatters one of my ribs from the fucking.
Yeah, the doctors are
kickback.
like, if you keep firing cannons off, they do like the Rocky
Under your armpits.
the Rocky 4 thing or whatever, Rocky 5.
Oh yeah, you go. You're gonna. But dude, Rocky 5 is the most infuriating piece of shit I've ever seen in my life.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
This asshole could have made millions fighting a guy in a ring. Instead, he gets the brain damage, but then fights him in the street for no money.
Yeah.
He's dead broke. Dead broke. Turns down the fight. I'm not going to do it. Then bare knuckle brawls him in the street for $0.
Yeah.
What a tard. What a fucking tard, dude. I can't. The movie drives me insane. He could have made $20 million, set his family back up. Instead, he's in a bar and goes, hey, my ring's in the street. Like a fucking tard. You just control your fucking self for 2 seconds, dude. Go, all right, let's set up the fight. Get knocked out in the first round, asshole. Who gives a shit? Walk
Yeah.
away with $20 million. Instead, he goes, hey, Paulie, I ain't gonna make no money off this. I gotta get all the brain damage that the doctor said gonna kill me. Fucking idiot,
It
dude.
used to stress me out, dude. Even the trailer used to stress me out.
I wish Paulie would just shoot him at the end of 5. Shoot him in the head. We go, we gotta put you down, big guy. You're fucking...
Your decision making sucks.
Yeah, dude. You're out of your fucking mind. Fucking guy could have made money for his family. Doesn't give a fuck, dude. God damn. If I were his kid, I'd be like, Dad, you fucking piece of shit. You're going to go outside in the street and fight a guy for community cred? We're living in a slum.
Dude, You need to have a scene just like this. And what is it called now?
Donkey
Cannon
Dick
and
Detective.
D. Donkey Dick Detective. Cannon and D.
And all the women are like, ooh, Donkey Dick Detective. I go, look, I've told you this already.
I figure out if someone has sucked a donkey dick or fucked a donkey butt.
Just to give their spouse peace of mind.
Right.
They go, here's some photos of them fucking a donkey. Oh, thank you. Now I can rest easy.
Dude, I love the idea of the doctor holding up an x-ray to your wife and being like, if he fires these cannons off 3 or 4 more times, he's not going to have any ribs left.
Dude, and then I go to, you know what another great scene is? Me playing poker. I've infiltrated all these Colombian guys.
Yeah.
Playing poker, but it's the same one from 40-Year-Old Virgin. And you're like, what would you do with a donkey if you're going to fuck it? And you're like, I mean, like, kiss it? And people are like, wait, what? This guy's never fucking...
Those big fluffy lips.
Play with its ears, and you're like, this guy's never fucked a donkey. A guy who's just fucking trying to pass as a guy who's banged a donkey. Hey, the light went out. Thanks, China.
What, do they pull their guns on you and then you pull your cannons out?
And I go, oh,
but
guys.
when you pull your cannons out, it flips over the poker table?
Well, no, I just put my hands up like this, but I have strings tied to the ends of my jacket.
Of course you do.
And I go like this, and then the guns are out, and then I hit a button and it just fucking blasts people in half.
And you go, oh, my ribs.
I go, it was only 2 more shots.
Oh, my ribs. My ribs. And then the doctor says if he fires one more time, his ribs are going to be completely useless. It looks like Jell-O in there.
I go.
And then someone goes, we'll pay you $20 million to fire your cannons on TV. And you go, my targets are on the street.
And then I go, I'm fire. I just go out in the street when I'm drunk and shoot them. And they go, you can make $20 million. You go, yeah, but everyone loves it. Everyone in the community loves it. But, dude, can you imagine
Yeah, but you're just laying there. Your chest is completely collapsed.
I go, now I can suck my own dick.
Now
My ribs are gone.
Yeah, but your like lungs are filling with fluid.
And I go, it was worth it. They're like, God damn, dude. We also would have had medical staff there for the $20 million deal.
You go,
you wouldn't have died or anything.
You go, wait, for real? You guys would have had medical staff? And you try to get the deal back even though you're dying? You're like, I could probably do it right now. I could do it right now one more time. Get a camera crew here, quick.
Dude, I'm just picturing a scene where guys are playing poker, talking about banging donkeys. And there's one guy, Miguel. You're like, and what about you, Miguel? When you bang donkeys, what do you do? And you're like, oh, I mean, I scratch its fur, play with its ears. And they're like, what? What's this guy talking about?
Fuck its shaved pussy.
Yeah, play with its balls. They're like, what? This guy's never banged a donkey. They're like, dude, we're getting you laid. It turns into just a fucking...
It's a boner comedy for donkeys?
Yeah.
This is Miguel.
The #1 movie in Colombia right now is a boner comedy about banging donkeys. Dude, it might fly. That would be tremendous. That's a great backdrop to a movie. Some producers are trying to get a boner comedy in Colombia made.
Called Down on the Farm. Meet Miguel. He's 16 years old and still hasn't fucked a donkey.
He's playing marbles in the alleyway.
And they go, when are you going to grow up, man? Fuck donkeys. Fuck donkeys so you can get a chick.
No, first of all, they have to find out that he has it.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, what about you, Miguel? What do you like to do when you're with
What's
a
your
donkey?
favorite part about fucking a donkey?
He's like, probably feeding it carrots. They're like, what the
They go, okay.
Keep going. You're like,
Probably when you see the big floppy tits on its chest as it's riding you.
They're like, he's never seen a donkey. Because you can just drive by any farm and see that that's not, they don't have big tits.
I love it when their big trunks reach around and fucking tickle your ass while you're fucking. And they go, wait, what?
I love it when they kiss your hand. They go, what? They all start laughing.
I love it when the donkey's playing hard to get. It climbs up into a tree. And you have to chase it.
And he goes, No, I've done it. I have. And he runs away.
He goes, I fucked a donkey.
And then the next day at work,
And then his uncle
at
sits
a
down
tire
beside him.
shop somewhere.
He goes, hey, Miguel, you got a minute? He's doing the wipe off the grease. He goes, I want to talk to you about something. You know,
This is why I need to be a billionaire, dude. I would make this movie tomorrow.
it took me a long time before I fucked my first donkey, too.
He goes, how does everyone know?
He
No.
goes, hey, it's nothing to be embarrassed about. Mijo, it's nothing to be embarrassed about.
And it's all in English for some reason.
Yeah,
But yet they occasionally just drop it in
He's
Spanish.
wiping the-
Hey, mijo.
He's wiping off the grease in the tire shop. He goes, look, I didn't fuck my first donkey until I was 19 years old. And look at me now.
I have a beautiful wife.
And a donkey I fucked.
And a side donkey piece.
Oh, with his phone text, he goes, the donkey's blowing up my phone again.
That would be
He
great.
goes, don't worry about it. When the time is right, the right donkey will find you.
I see a doggy walking across the street. Hey? He goes, I'm going to take you out tonight, and we're going to have a good time.
Yeah.
Just having a field drunk.
Yeah, and then he goes, take my breath away. And it's him kissing a donkey, and it's just the silhouettes of him kissing
And
a
then all of a
donkey.
sudden he just pulls his dogger out,
Yeah.
and he goes, and the doggy just bites it off. He goes, no, idiot. You don't put it near the mouth. Fade to black.
And then oh, yeah. And he never fucks it. And
It's
says,
just 6 different stories
if they-
about kids. Fucking donkeys.
4 weddings and a donkey fuck.
Be a great #1 Colombian movie.
So it's a bunch of short
by the way,
stories?
For 3 years in a row, it's never left the theaters.
So it's a
People
bunch
keep going back to watch
it's a
it.
bunch of coming of age short stories
Yeah.
about how people fuck donkeys.
It's alarming, dude.
Oh, Neil,
It's-
do you have a square? Can I get some of that? Can
This
I blow
is
my nose,
wild,
dude? Please,
dude.
Please.
Oh my god, dude. What did he say? Is he talking? Did I say Mark Sanchez? Right?
I don't know. I don't know who those people are.
That's the guy who did it, right?
I thought so.
Somebody asked with a question mark. Is he talking about Mark Sanchez? Wait, is Mark Sanchez from Colombia? Ploobs is driving to Disneyland right now. It's a good way to start Disneyland.
That's a crazy thing to do.
I hope your kids are in the car.
Yeah. What if they are? Don't listen to this.
What are you talking about? Why would you tell people not to listen to something?
I don't know, dude.
That's good. Talk when there's no mic in your mouth.
I shouted. Okay? Damn. Those donkey. What's the name for the movie then if it's 4 short stories?
And then the last is the guy is the donkey dick detective.
Yeah. That's everyone's favorite.
It closes the show.
Yeah.
It's just
They
called.
go, are you going to go see this gringo, the donkey dick detective?
He goes, the gringo's good. Real good. Best gringo I've seen since Matthew McConaughey gringo.
And then his girl's like, are you the gringo detective with the donkey dick? You go, hold on a second.
I
Let me manage the expectations here. I figure out if people fucked a donkey dick. I don't have a donkey dick, but my penis does point straight up, so it's going to feel as good as a donkey.
in Colombia they that's illegal.
Is it?
They'll drown you.
Why?
They don't want to because they think that it's facing God.
Oh, yeah.
So if you have a dick that points straight up, they get rid of you because they think that you're pointing it and laughing at God.
I go, he's got Satan's wiener.
Maybe that is it, dude. Satan's wiener. It's not pointing it down.
It points up directly at God in defiance of all that is holy.
Then
You
definitely-
open with a priest saying that. He goes, and this we don't talk about very often, but there will be one born among us whose penis points upwards to heaven in defiance of the holy God.
Yeah, and it has 666 written on the side of it.
In veins.
Then Earl's dick would definitely be a God worshiping dick. It points straight down
Towards the devil.
to the crowd, and it laughs in the devil's face.
Yeah.
We have opposite dicks.
You
His
do.
pulls hard to the left and straight down.
I have a pull to the left as well.
He goes when you hit the brakes, it goes to the left. So what do? You fuck like this?
No,
To
it
the
doesn't
side?
pull hard to the left.
Oh,
It just
soft.
pulls a little.
It
to
just
the
pulls
left.
when it's soft to the
It's
left.
got a gentle curve to the left.
All right, what do you got, dude? We got to switch over here in a second.
All right, dude.
We got Mark Sanchez talking about dropping the soap.
Oops. What the fuck? I can't stop this. Oops, I'm pulling up my notes.
Can't fight that feeling anymore. Have you ever heard that song?
I have. It just when you sing it, it doesn't make any sense to me.
What this? Can't fight that feeling anymore.
You can't do that, dude.
How's it go? Give me the rest.
And I can't fight that feeling anymore.
No, give me the second part.
I've forgotten what I started fighting for.
And you can't stop that feeling anymore.
So
I forgot what I've started fighting for.
Left my key inside the door.
Who is that? Boston?
Bigger guy, a whore, mighty.
You lost it.
Da-da-da.
My singing has infiltrated your brain, and you can't figure out the.
I can't figure out the lyrics anymore.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm pulling up my notes. Sorry.
What are you scrolling through, dude?
Just scrolling through old notes.
He wants you to erase them.
Okay, this is. I thought of you when I saw this.
Okay.
This is hilarious to me.
Get those reading glasses out. Tinted reading glasses.
Am I overreacting if I stop talking to this man? He can't read.
Can't read. He can't read. Let's switch over, dude, to get into this.
All right, dude.
He can't. Should I stop talking to an illiterate man
On a dating app when I find out that he can't
How the
read.
fuck did he get on there? Who's typing? He's doing.
I think he's doing
speak-
text. Yeah.
Oh God, dude! There's never been a better time to be alive and illiterate than right now. You don't need it. You don't even need to know how to read. It's not a big deal. What is this, Sammy Davis Jr. on the Cosby Show when he can't read? Remember that was a big deal.
Yeah.
I loved it, dude. I go, that's great. This guy's made it this far without reading. Why learn now?
Well, he's not gonna learn.
Yeah. I can't believe they had that on the Cosby Show, the illiteracy one, and they shamed him.
Yeah.
Cosby goes, how you going to read which pill knocks a woman unconscious so you can rape her?
Oh, is that what he said? And then it goes dun 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 dun. Then it cuts to like a fucking commercial for Yoo-Hoo chocolate drink.
Remember when he goes, how do you spell your name? He's like, is that with one X or two X's? He's like, two. And then, by the way, you would at least learn how to probably spell your name. You've seen it enough. You'd have to sign documents.
Yeah, dude. As a kid,
But he was like 80 years old. If you haven't picked up how to spell your name at least, you're not even trying at all.
I know.
It's crazy.
All right, let me play the thing, and we'll switch over. Where can people find more of this episode and listen to what's going on? With this guy?
Patreon.com/Slop Quest, and you can find me at RyanO'NeillComedy.com. You can find Andrew DeWitt with his comic Tarnation Lucille on Tapas and Comic Fury. Leave him a comment.
And it's free, over 100 pages.
Tell him you know secrets about him.
Tell him the Slop Quest sent you.
Tell him a friend is a wonderful secret to have.
Here, give me the thumbs up, dude.
Sensei.
How great would that is? It's genius. How great would that is? How great would that is? It's genius. How great would that is? It's genius.
Sensei.